Tinubu begets plotting to kill Nigerians with GMO foods. Abdul Karim raises alarm. There is a misconception here and there is a mistake here. Let me make this statement clear before we proceed. This message is supposed to be Tinubu and Bill Gates plotting to kill Biafrans with the help of what do they call him? Aproko doctor, and most importantly, Bianca Onoh. Let me shock you guys before we proceed. But before then, please, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy New Day, Happy New Week, and Happy Monday. It shall be well with all of us. For this week, there's something that must surely hit you, and that thing will never be a bad news, but a good news. You must surely celebrate. This new month, my brother, my sister, your expectations must be met by the Almighty Chukwuka Biama or your premier. So let me coagulate what I'm trying to say in this message. Tinubu begets plotting to kill Biafrans with the help of Bianca Onoh Ojukwu. Let me shock you guys. Do you know that before that, the water killings that took over 220 lives of farmers in Benue State, Biget visited Nigeria secretly, and Biget went to Benue secretly. With who? With Bianca Onoh. You see why she cannot move this directly to Biafra land? Because we have already started countering this motion of GMO foods. So they want to operate from Benue, then they will enter Enugu State. Don't forget that this killings is coming from Benue, Plateau, Benue, down to Enugu. Then from backyard they enter Ebonyi State. So the title of this message might get you surprised. It might take you off balance. But my brother, my sister, that is the real truth. Bianca Onoh have signed with the so-called Bill Gates to wipe out the entirety of Biafra land with GMO foods, genetic modified organism. That is what this our brother is complaining, but he don't want to go straight to the point, because most of them in Nigeria will not say things. I'm outside. Somebody like me outside will say. This one is our brother, actor Prince AK. He came out and said, Insecurity creating avenue for GMO foods in Nigeria, mostly in Biafra land. He don't want to go straight to the point to tell you who have signed this deal to limit the child bearing in Biafra land, and also to poison our people with cancer. GMO is a cancerous food. GMO, if anybody brought GMO into my country, I am going to treat that person the same way I treat terrorists. That is the word of Vladimir Putin of Russia. So for you to know how this thing works, that this thing, listen, some people don't understand. Anybody who can be able to control your food, my brother, that person is the owner of your life. Let us leave all these sentiments, because it's only when they give you that seedlings you are going to plant. If they decide not to sell the seedlings to you, my brother, you will remain, famine will be in your land, and your children will be dying of hunger. So that is exactly the kind of narrative they try to push. Now look at the idiot called Aproko doctor, who everybody was was a kind of praising. The guy is the one who came out even openly before then and tell us that GMO food is very bad, this. And when they got out, when they got to know that this guy have followers, they dose him with dollars, and the guy now turns to speak the other way around. What is wrong with Onoh? At every way Kuroku betrayer, you must find an Igbo man there. Anyway, let us read the news, please. I have said my own. And let me just create this awareness. Please, my brothers and sisters, the Biafrans in the house, those who still believe in what we are doing, please share this message. I repeat, please share this message. Let us start the awareness of condemning this demon they have planted for, a kind of to eliminate the future of Biafra. Exactly, that is what they have tried. Boko Haram, it didn't work. They have tried the Fulani herdsmen, it didn't work. They have tried unknown government, it didn't work. Now they are bringing it into food, knowing fully well that food, let me say, okay, food is the last hope of common man. Bible said man cannot live by bread alone. My brother, you can live by bread alone. If hunger wire you, then you know that bread is a very good food. Dara, man shall not live by bread alone. More. We now switch off ACs, fridges, light to cut costs. APC chieftain Joe Ibokwe laments electricity tariff. Now this idiot, this outcast woman, now he came out to tell us that Tinubu is performing well. Now he don't come out. Maybe he need money because first of all he said transportation is very expensive. In fact, they can't even buy fuel again, so he have to drop his car. After they give him some more money, he come out and praise Tinubu. Now he come back again. What do I call him? Bitcoin. I be prig, rising and falling. I will serve for one time. Peter Obi insists. Fires Governor Soludo. And then I fight in a political space. Ndi Igbo are nothing. I am not your governor. Soludo's son replies critic after posting dance video amid Anambra killings. Anyway, my people, I beg now here we go to start this news of Tinubu begets Bianca Onoh plotting to kill Biafrans with GMO foods. Idris Abdul Karim raises alarm. So my people, if you get this message, you know what to do. Please like, share, comment, and keep subscribing. And please do not say I talk too much because I'm trying to emphasize on the matter at hand. The Nigerian rapper Idris Abdul Karim has called out Bola Ahmed Tinubu and American billionaire Bill Gates in a new song titled Tinubu and Bill Gates GMO. Nigerians report that in the track, he warned Nigerians about the dangers of genetically modified organism food, that GMOF. Okay, the Jaga Jaga singer described GMO as a poisonous and dangerous to both the soil and human health. He argued that any seed capable of damaging the soil will likely destroy the body as well. He raised concerns that once GMO is planted, the land becomes infertile and unable to reproduce naturally. Abdul Karim rejected the idea of replacing organic farming with GMO in Nigeria and accused powerful figures of trying to destroy the country's food system. He said the local population deserves health, natural food, and urged First Lady Remi Tinubu to remind her husband of this need. He also touched on insecurity, stating that insurgency and terrorism must end so that farmers can return to their farmlands and continue growing organic foods. He said GMO na big time poison. Any soil where they plant am no go reproduce again. Tell me now which kind seed be that wey go spoil your soil and destroy your body? If the seed go fit destroy the soil, that means say he go destroy your organs. President Tinubu want organic food. Tell Bill Gates make he carry him GMO go elsewhere. First Lady Mrs. Remi Tinubu, I beg you, help us remind your husband. Time don't come to an end. All this insurgency and terrorism in Nigeria, so our farmers will go back to farm to dey grow natural organic food for us. Make you tell your husband, Mr. President, we no need GMO because na poison. Papa and mama, shine your eyes. Tinubu and Bill Gates, they wan buy us GMO where they bring is poisonous. Make me ask Tinubu wetin dey sup, according to Idris Abdul Karim. Still on GMO food though, this one is coming from our brother actor Prince AK. Insecurity creating avenue for GMO foods in Nigeria, according to him. Nollywood actor Prince AK has declared that the growing insecurity across Nigeria, especially in Benue State, may be connected to a global push for genetically modified organism GMOs in Africa. Nigerians report that in the post on his Instagram page, the actor said that the wave of attacks targeting farmers using traditional seeds is not random. According to him, the violence, land grabs, and the kidnappings are forcing farmers off their lands, leading to a drop in a local food production. In that vacuum, foreign corporations are stepping in with GMO alternatives. AK warned that as traditional farming weakens, the country may fall into deeper dependence on the imported patent seeds controlled by the global biotech firms. He wrote, over the past decade, Nigeria's agricultural regions, especially Benue, have faced growing insecurity, mainly targeting farmers. This isn't just a mere coincidence. It points to a larger agenda, possibly linked to the global push for GMOs in Africa. Benue, the food basket of the nation, relies on small farmers using indigenous seeds, but constant attacks, herdsmen violence, land grabs, kidnappings are forcing them off their land as food production fails. Foreign corporations step in with GMO solutions. With traditional farming under threat, local food systems collapse and dependence on imported patent seeds grow. Insecurity is creating space for GMO interests to take over. Am I thinking well? According to actor Prince AK. Anyway, moving forward, we now switch off ACs, fridges, lights to cut costs. APC chieftain Joe Igbokwe don't cry finish when Nigeria happening to him. A chieftain of the All Poverty Congress APC, Joseph Igbokwe, has expressed deep frustration over the soaring cost of electricity in Nigeria, particularly under the Band A tariff category recently implemented by the by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NAC). The former Lagos State government aide, in a Facebook post on Sunday, called on Bola Ahmed Tinubu to urgently revisit the policy, warning that it is pushing many urban dwellers into energy poverty. You never see anything. Sharing his personal experience, Joe Igbokwe revealed that consumers under Band A, like himself, have started to rationing their electricity use due to the high tariff. According to him, households now turn off air conditioners, refrigerators, and lights just to avoid excessive bills. I pray that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will revisit the electricity Band A matter, he wrote. I do not think distribution companies are making the money they expected because we are switching off ACs, fridges, and the lights. Take all to Band B, make more money. 300% tariff hike draws nationwide backlash. Nigeria News report that NAC had in April of 2024 approved a controversial 300% increase in electricity tariffs for Band A customers. The revised rate, which took effect from April 1, raised the cost of power supply for urban consumers from 68 naira down to 225 naira, that's 15 cents per kilowatt hour. The hike sparked outrage across the country, with consumers lamenting that the increased charges have not translated into improved supply or value for money. Since the adjustment, electricity consumers have repeatedly called on the federal government to suspend or reverse the new pricing structure, citing its unsustainable impact on household finances. Igbokwe's comments, coming from a prominent member of the ruling party, underscore the growing discontent among even loyalists of the administration regarding the policy. Suggesting a practical solution, Igbokwe urged the government and discos to move customers from Band A to Band B, arguing that a lower tariff band might improve revenue through increased consumption. As of press time, the presidency and the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission have yet to respond to Igbokwe's concerns. You never see anything. I will serve for one term, Peter Obi insists, fires Soludo. Former Anambra State Governor Peter Gregory Obi has maintained that he would only govern for one term if elected as president of the zoo in 2027. Nigeria News recalls that Peter Obi had come under attack for vowing to govern for 4 years if he is backed by the opposition coalition to succeed Bola Ahmed Tinubu Adekunle. Speaking on Saturday, during a political rally held in Anambra South in support of his second term ambition, Governor Soludo of Anambra State land politicians promising to serve only one term in office. The former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria said any politician pledging to serve only one term in office needs to undergo a psychiatric test. The governor questioned the logic behind such a promise, insisting that Nigerian constitution allows elected public officials to serve 2 terms, not just one. How can anybody with a functioning brain say that? Say that? You think you are speaking to fools? You come to people and say you will do only one time. Any politician who says that must be sent to a psychiatric home because the person must have some mental problem, Soludo said. Reacting in a statement on Sunday, Peter Obi insisted that he will serve only one term of 4 years if elected president, certain that his vow is sacrosanct. According to the former Labour Party presidential candidate, the decay in our society has made trust one of the scarcest and the most skeptically viewed commodities. His statement read, one of the greatest American presidents, Abraham Lincoln, served only 4 years, yet his legacy endures a model of principled leadership. Another iconic figure, John F. Kennedy, not even complete a full term, yet his vision and ideals continue to inspire generations. In Africa, Nelson Mandela, revered globally as a symbol of justice and reconciliation, chose to serve only one term as president of South Africa, despite immense public pressure to stay longer. His decision was a deliberate act of leadership, a statement that power must serve the people, not the self. Indeed, history shows that the longer many African leaders remain in power, the more likely they are to be corrupted by it. Longevity in office is not a mark of success, rather, it is purposeful, accountable service. However, brave that defies true statesman, according to Peter Gregory Obi. In conclusion, above all, I will dedicate myself to transforming Nigeria from a consuming nation into a productive one, where agriculture, technology, and manufacturing replace rent-taking and waste as our national anchors. These are not utopian dreams. They are realistic, actionable goals that are achievable within 4 good years. The last but not the least, I am not your governor. Soludo's son replies critic after posting dance video amid Anambra killings. Ozonna Soludo, son of Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo, has shared the reactions on social media after sharing a video of himself vibing to his song on Facebook. Nigerians report that shortly after the video surfaced, a Facebook user, OC Comedy, commented on the post. He pointed out the rising insecurity and killings in Anambra State. The user expressed disapproval of Ozonna's display excitement, given the tense atmosphere in the state. He wrote, a lot of youth are Kpai in Anambra State, and you are here flexing. Responding directly, Ozonna distanced himself from the governor's responsibility, stating that he was not the elected governor. He wrote, I don't remember being elected as a governor, or am I missing something? In other words, Nigerian rapper Abdul Karim has called out Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the American billionaire Bill Gates in a new song titled Tinubu and GMO Foods. So my people, now here we go take back breaky. And once again, happy Monday to you all. If you want this message finished, kindly drop your personal opinion at the comment section of this video. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more and more interesting videos coming your way. Your Kulora will already be here to serve you at every given time. So have a nice day and have a nice week, and may the good Lord continue to see us through. We must conquer this part of the world. Que Messiano.